A controversial bill that would ban gender-affirming care to anyone under 19 in Nebraska advances to final reading, but not without some drama. Good evening, I'm Bill Shammer.
I'm Julie Cornell. Last-minute maneuvers put the future of the bill in doubt, but a proposed amendment failed, and the bill advances with at least some suggestion of fine-tuning before the final vote. KETV News Watch 7's Andrew Ozaki has our big story at 6.
Tears from opponents of LB 574 or the Let Them Grow Act in the balcony and on the floor as it became apparent they don't have the votes to kill the measure.
Your masters have circled the wagons, whipped all of you up, and they've got you all on board because it's more important to discriminate against kids than to lose.
So State Senator Megan Hunt dropped all of her procedural motions to allow an amendment by the sponsor of the bill, State Senator Kathleen Kauth, to be voted on. It would have softened the ban to only surgical procedures, which there are few, if any, done in Nebraska. But Kauth rejected the offer.
We have our votes, and now all of a sudden there's an issue with, oh, we'll accept an olive branch. We are going to go through with the vote on the bill as it is.
Kauth was about to pull her amendment when the Speaker of the legislature hit the pause button, recessing the body for about 45 minutes, while he, Kauth, and a few other Republican senators went to his office.
I did ask her to not pull the amendment, and I was concerned that that was about to happen.
This offer to work together comes as a very welcome surprise.
Kauth asked senators not to vote on the existing amendment, advance the bill, and work on it in final reading.
And I'm committed to sitting down and figuring out how to make this bill better.
Hunt believes supporters made the unusual move because they thought the bill was going to fail.
You get got by procedure and you don't know what to do, and then you pick up your ball and you run to the Speaker's office and you say, hold on, time out, we're doing a do-over.
Since the bill cannot be amended on final reading, it'll have to be brought back down to select file to be amended and advanced back to final, where it will still need 33 votes to break a filibuster.
That means we're putting a lot of trust in this happening in the last stage debate.
In Lincoln, Andrew Ozaki, KETV News Watch 7.
Well, Speaker John Arch called this issue complicated and complex, as was the process today. But trans rights activists simply say it's a matter of people's right to exist. As the bill advanced late this afternoon, onlookers who rallied against it this morning broke down in tears. One doctor tells KETV he already knows of patients and physicians looking to leave the state if this bill becomes law. And one transgender man fears that laws prohibiting adults' access to gender-affirming care could come next.
It took me 26 years to see myself in the mirror, and it's not even every day still, but I can see myself now, and the fact that they're trying to take that away from kids, like, I'm terrified for my life, for my future.
Now the promise of more fine-tuning before that final round of debate, as advocates say they will keep fighting.